Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is my first review of series number 2. Series number 2 being Wintergreen Long Cut. And as you just saw, it will be of Stokers. I am doing Stokers first in the premium list that comes at the beginning. It's 1 through 9, I believe. 1 through 9 is the premiums in the series. And I am including Stokers in that because Stokers straight is my everyday, and I thought I'd get something that would maybe skew reviews later on out of the way first. So let's take a look at the packaging. It is a metal lid on sturdy can. The only thing that is raised on the lid is the bronzish rim and the name Stokers. Everything else is flat. On the side, on the back, you have a best used by date up top. You have a coupon offer at stokersnuff.com. And then the fact that it is 100% U.S. tobacco. It is tax class M. There is a telephone number. Comments 1-800-579-0975. This is a product of the National Tobacco Company LP of Louisville, Kentucky. All right, so it's a pretty nice metal lid, pretty sturdy, plastic can. This also is available in 12-ounce tubs with not so sturdy pocket cans that come with the tub. What I usually do, because with straight, I buy tubs. Recently I have not, because I've been running through all these other products. But what I do is I use a regular Stoker's can like this to refill. All right. So I'm going to crack this open real quick. All right. Stoker's barcode doesn't stop me in my tracks. Thanks, Bobby. Okay, can is open. It is a fairly strong wintergreen smell. Very strong. There's a tobacco background, but I mean it's pretty wintergreeny. I mean, even holding it 1.5 feet, 2 feet away from my face here, I can smell it. All right, the product in the can, and no, I will not be bringing out the light tonight. You're welcome. All right, that is actually presenting pretty much as it is for some reason. How do I have the light tonight? I need to keep note of that. Okay. It's about that dark. Moisture level's good. It is going to be easy to pinch. I never even... I don't know if you can see how well you can see the cut of that. I do not pack Stokers. Even if I don't have a full can, I usually don't pack it. You pack a can of Stokers and you pinch and you end up pulling your fingers out with basically the contents of the can, no matter how much that is. I am going to throw a lip in here, smallish, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, and I am back. All right, so flavor-wise, see, I'm not a wintergreen guy, and I've obviously had this stuff before, but it's probably been a year since I last had it. It's probably been longer than a year since I had Copenhagen or Grizzly. Copenhagen will be next, but it's pretty strong, bold wintergreen flavor. Nothing artificial about it. It's pretty in your face. The reason I don't care for wintergreens is the lip feel, the sting that you get with wintergreen. And part of that is it's not bothering me right now because for these videos when I'm talking I have stuff slid around to the side. But normally I hold up front, and when you have a sting that really doesn't go away after the first 30 seconds or minute, it sort of becomes irritating. It sort of grates on me personally. That said, I don't hate wintergreen, the flavor. It's just not something I go. I do like how wintergreen doesn't overpower the tobacco like most mints do. I will say that. It's an okay flavor. This stuff, the flavor is pretty good, and it lasts a while. Now, I also don't keep dips in for extended periods of time. That's why I don't talk about, oh, it'll last you an hour and 15 minutes, because I don't keep anything in for an hour, whether the flavor's still there or not. I just don't keep stuff in that long. Flavor with this is good. It's strong, sort of bold, not artificial at all. There is a sweet undertone to it. It's not super sweet. It's not sweet like Stoker Straight is. But there's something there. I mean, you know, I think a little bit of the sweet sort of takes the edge off it. Nicotine is there. Stoker's products, I constantly hear on forums and whatnot. Oh, it's lower nicotine, lower the, you know. Stoker's products are less processed. That's why they're never artificial-y. Yeah, I'm just making up words now. Artificially, that is the word of the evening. Believe me, the nicotine in Stoker products is there. Now, I'm not going to say that it's stronger than Grizzly or stronger than Copenhagen, but it's at least on par with Copenhagen. Look, it's Stoker Straight is my everyday. I've been using tobacco since 1993, okay? You name it, I've used it at one point or another. And Stoker satisfies me every time, without fail. So that's nicotine. Pinchability, what you saw it. I mean, that stuff, yeah, I mean, it clumps, it pinches easy. The only danger in pinching Stokers is bringing half the can with you, or the whole can in some cases. There is nothing like the Stoker's cut. There just isn't. I've seen other stuff that is cut basically as long as Stoker's, but it still doesn't have the cling effect that Stoker's does for whatever reason. Mouthfeel is all right. I got a little bit of a sting going on now. It's the wintergreen doing whatever wintergreen does. But in the side, it's actually tolerable. I think it really is because I usually hold up front. That bothers me the most about it. It stays formed. Not many floaters. Not saying that there aren't going, oh, he said that there weren't going to be any. Look, there's always one or two or a half dozen, okay? But it's not like Copenhagen or Grizzly. You're not going to have a bunch. You can basically move it around your mouth without any trail. Smell on this stuff was all right. It's strong. It's a strong smell. I mean, if I opened this can up here and there was somebody over there, after a minute or two, they would probably smell it. Not a bad smell, though. Consistency, as I talked about, I'm going over the list up here, guys. Flavor, I think that's about it, okay? And I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes because I am actually trying to cut down on the times. But do keep in mind, besides the pause halfway through, when I'm getting situated, there is no editing. I'm not cutting out segments. There are no jumps when you see me talking. So That said, I'm only hoping to get it down about a minute or two shorter than this. Anyway, I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy. This has been the Stoker's Wintergreen Long Cut review. If you like Wintergreen, you have to give it a try. You just have to. And at the prices of this stuff, I don't know why you wouldn't. I thank you all for watching. Jordan Stahl. Hi, and thank you. Usual characters, usual suspects. Hello, Berg's Dip Reviews, Dirty Pat Walsh, Winnington Outdoors, and Maryland Dipper, which I haven't seen do anything for a couple of days, so I hope he's still on board. But thanks, everyone. If you know anybody that you could get to subscribe, I have sort of stalled out, and now we are over 10 minutes, of course. I'll work on it. Thanks again, guys. Do take care of yourselves, and God bless.